Narcissists love holding onto trophies. That includes people, that includes screenshots, that includes memories or mementos of events that can trigger good memories for the narcissist. I consider it, it's kind of like a serial killer going back to the scene of the crime, just looking at the crime scene or whatever, admiring their work or whatever, or the chaos that they have caused. So a lot of times if you go through a narcissist phone or whatever, you'll find like old screenshots from a year ago when they were cheating on you, or 2 years ago when they were cheating on you. Things that they could have easily gotten rid of, but they decided to keep it. Old pictures, videos, and stuff like that from when y'all were definitely together, but they just went out, cheated, and kept the evidence because they like to go back through their phone and remember that time like, that was a good day. Good day of cheating and being manipulative and gaslighting and lying. And a lot of times, even if you discover it, they already have a pre-programmed like excuse or, response made up for you. Hope this helps. What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. I am diagnosed narcissist Mr. Lee Hammock, aka Mental Healness, from TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. If this is your first time seeing my face, I am a diagnosed narcissist. I bring awareness to narcissistic personality disorder and validate the victims and survivors that experience said disorder. This series right here is dedicated to explaining my TikToks in deeper detail and to open up the conversation about my TikToks. This TikTok that you just watched is about a narcissist, keeping mementos and keepsakes and things like that. And I compared, as you can see in the TikTok, I compared it to a serial killer, going back to the scene of the crime of one of their serial kills. Going back to the scene of the crime, looking at everybody, looking at and kind of like admiring the chaos that they caused, and memory and remembering the stuff that went on to get them to that situation, and typically the kill or whatever, or it doesn't have to be a serial killer. It can be like any type of crime that they think they've gotten away with. They like to hold on and go back to the scene. A lot of times you see kidnappers going back and helping people look for the kidnap victim, leading the search party and things like that. And that, like, is everybody that does that a narcissist or a psychopath? Not really, but it could be. You know what I mean? But a lot of times when I'm doing these one-on-ones with people over Zoom, that is a common theme right there. Like, they go through the phones or whatever, and they find keepsakes from exes or keepsakes from people that they've cheated on them with. Like, you go through the phone and you find, like, intimate videos and pictures of stuff that they've went through, like last year, not even recent. It could be something that happened last year. Let's say you and your current partner have been together for 5 years. You know what I mean? You and your current partner have been together for 5 years, and 2 years ago, they might have cheated on you and kept a video from that incident. Not even a very intimate video, not even like something you see on Pornhub. It might be something that like they were getting dressed after, or taking a shower after, or a conversation after about what had happened and what had transpired. You know what I mean? And the reason for that is just like takes a narcissist back to that time. Like they, close their eyes and remember that time, or they feel like they got away with something. You know what I mean? They got away with, like, oh my goodness, I can't believe I got away with lying for this long. Oh my goodness, I can't believe they got away with cheating for this long. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I got away with all this stuff for so long and nobody actually suspects me. And I can keep this in my phone or my email or my Apple Watch or in a hidden folder on my phone for as long as I want to, because I can have this and I can hide it and I can do what I want to with it. And nobody will ever know because I have it hidden. But if you do find it, you know what I mean? They already have the built-in excuse. Oh, that's not as serious as you think it is. That's a different time. That's before you. That's just a friend. That's not what you think it is. One of my friends said that to me. Some already built-in preheated excuse to try to wash it away, to try to get out of that situation, to try to escape, guilt. But like, that they're guilty. You see it, you see the evidence, you see the conversations. And a lot of times it's like old text messages. Like you scroll back 2 years ago in the iPhone, and they don't delete the stuff. We just keep it there for you to find, because we don't think you'll go find it. And if you do, we are already prepared to lie it off. Like a text message chain from 3 years ago when they were cheating on you. And he's like, oh my goodness, had a good time that night, had a good time this night or whatever, and can't wait to see you again. I love you, or something like that. And you watching your husband or wife tell somebody else that they love them, after cheating on you or whatever. And the crazy thing about it is they might not even be in contact with that person no more. It might be 3 years ago. That might be the last time that they've seen that person. But does that change the fact that they cheated on you? I don't think so. But we will think so. But in the narcissist's mind, it does change the fact. Like, that was 3 years ago. It was so long ago. I didn't know what I want. We were unhappy then. You don't know what, like, how life has been treating me. You don't know what I've been through. Blah, blah, blah this. Blah, blah, blah that. But, you know, they'll blame you. Why did you go through my phone? Why did you invade my privacy, my emails? Why are you looking at my screenshot? Why are you in my photos? Like, I can't trust you. You see, they flip it back on you immediately. Almost immediately, they flip it back on you. Like I said, and the reason, like, it'd be so much easier to delete that type of stuff. But in a narcissist brain, if we delete it, that means it never happened. You know, if I delete this, it means it never happened. And I can't prove to myself that it happened. I have to convince myself that it happened. Oh my goodness, I remember this night. That was a great night right there. It's just a screenshot or a text message, or a receipt, or an invoice, or something little, something that you would not ever really need to really keep. You're just keeping it for general purposes. You're just keeping it because it makes you feel good about yourself. You're just keeping it because it makes the situation more real. Like I said, it takes you back to a good time. Like, you ever seen the movie Ratatouille? If you haven't seen Ratatouille, you're not going to get this analogy, but you remember Ratatouille when the food critic at the end took a bite out of the ratatouille and instantly took him back to his childhood. That's what it's like. Like, bite it into that ratatouille, bite it into that food, took him back to his childhood and what he was eating when he was younger and he was happier. Like, that right there is that's right there what it feels like when a narcissist looks at an old memory of something that they feel like they've gotten away with, like a crime that they've committed that they've gotten away with, that they've escaped responsibility or accountability for. That's what it feels like right there. So go watch. If you haven't watched Ratatouille, YouTube the scene where the food critic eats the ratatouille, eats the meal, and that'll give you a very, very simplified version of what I just talked about. And it'll open your eyes. You're like, wait, what in the world? I never thought about it that way. And it'll open your eyes to something new, a whole new world. You know what I mean? And that's it right there. Anyways, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in to this latest episode. I will be posting. Like, if you don't follow me on TikTok, that's that's my biggest platform. I post on TikTok every day. 2 videos a day on Instagram. I have a podcast, and you're on the YouTube channel, so I have a podcast as well. Instagram. I'm on Twitter a little bit more. You know where to follow me. You know where to find me on there. So, anyways, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in to this episode. If you haven't, please like and subscribe. Please, we hit 20,000, which is amazing. You know what I mean? But somehow I have 670,000 on YouTube and only 670,000 on TikTok. Only 20,000 on YouTube. You see where I'm going here? Anyways, y'all, give me some suggestions of what y'all want to see. And I take suggestions. I don't take them lightly. I try to read all the comments, all the good comments, not the little BS comments y'all be leaving talking trash and call me a demon. Beep, 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 beep. Anyways, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. I really truly appreciate every single one of y'all. Peace.